What is up, everyone out there in YouTube land? I wanted to make a quick video and compare the color of the Victorinox Alox 2020 limited edition Alox. I've got the Pioneer and I've got a Classic, and I've got a couple other knives that I want to compare the colors to. So the very first Victorinox Classic that was released is, and these blues are hard to picture on video, but this is the first blue color that came out from Victorinox. Okay. Compare that to what I would call probably your standard blue now. You can see there's a pretty good variation of those two colors. So we have, I want to show, this is also the standard blue that came in the Cadet. But if you'll compare that to the very first Classic that came out, you can see that the original blue was kind of a lighter shade. So this is your typical blue here. And so you'll see all of these are relatively the same shade of a darker blue. Okay. Now, there was a German company, Sitzkrunz, and I believe DLT Trading, the cutlery shop, actually had a run of light blue cadets. And this is part of the German Sitzkrunz, so this is a light blue Euro kind of a color. And like I say, compared to the 5-color Cadet, you can see they're different shades. So, okay, now let's get to here we have the first of the 2020, the Pioneer, and we're gonna have a Classic. Now, here we have the Classic 2020. Okay. Now, let's compare that to the original, very first ever Alox Blue. And you're going to see that they're almost identical. I would say very, very close to identical. And I'm going to put up a different blue. It's funny, when you don't have the comparison blue, they look darker. But so there's your comparison blue. But the original 58 millimeter Alox is the exact color. Now let's compare the Sitzkrunz, or I would say the DLT blue, and they're almost identical. I would say that the DLT blue and the original are identical, and there's just, I mean, you almost can't tell which one is which, honestly, to be completely honest. Like, they're so close in comparison. And it's a tough color to pick up, but they're so close in comparison that I would say that the 2020 limited edition is a dead ringer for the DLT blue, the light blue, or the original blue. Now, one good thing to note, I guess, is, well, let's compare also the Pioneer since we're at it. I don't believe that a Pioneer came in the Cadet blue or the, so if you don't already have the light blue Cadet or the original Alox Classic, the 2020 editions will be great for anyone that doesn't already have the original. But the Pioneer, I believe this would be the first of that color. I don't think so. It's worth it to buy the Pioneer if you're a collector. If you get the Cadet or the Classic, you're going to have a double if you own the Sitzkrunz or the DLT. So, and but here's the DLT and the 2020 Pioneer. So now I'm going to play a game real quick, and let's see if you can guess Alright, here we go. See if you guys can guess which is the 2020 limited edition. Alright, here we go. Ready? We know this one, isn't it? So here we go. Dum dum boom. Nope. Here it is. Did you get it right? Anyway, that is the 2020 limited edition color. Kind of cool to have it in the Pioneer color, I guess, but it's not a new color by any means. It's not a different shade. It's exactly like the original 58 and the DLT Light Blue and the Sitzkrunz German. The ones I've got, I stopped collecting when the logos had to be on the blades. So once they started putting logos on the blades, I haven't been collecting. So anyway, peace out.